Hi everyone. So this is day 30 out of 30 and it'll be my last video in this series, but I'm sure I'll be back. Um, and today, really, I'm just very, very aware of how we're all struggling emotionally and how difficult it is to not judge ourselves from other people's behavior. Um, I know that I know how hard it is. We tend to take other people's behavior toward us personally, and then it becomes, a really painful experience. But it's really, really important to remember that whatever other people are doing is not because there is anything wrong with us. I think this is the most important thing, is to remember that there is nothing wrong with us, that whatever we're experiencing is what's normal and what's human. It's okay to feel. The most important thing is to be able to observe the feelings and not believe them always, because they're so mutable. They come and go and they change all the time. And that our intrinsic value has nothing to do with anything that's happening on the outside. And it took me such a long time to just practice and train myself to get to this place within me that is not affected by whatever is happening on the outside. That difficult things happen and crises happen, but it's not because we did something wrong, or it's not a punishment. So, lots of people are suffering, and I am feeling pain as well. And I think, just the changes that we're all going through, from the old to the new, as always, it's painful. And I've even been like having strange symptoms in my body and everything. I just feel like I'm really affected by the energy all around me. And so I know that I'm not the only one. If I'm feeling it, you may be feeling it as well. And just remember, you're not alone. We're all going through this together. We were born at this time to experience everything that's happening now, on the collective level and on the individual level. And we're guided toward something new, and it won't be easy. And I think we just need to prepare ourselves that it may not always feel great. And I know that a lot of people I work with, they feel that they're regressing when suddenly, after being like euphoric and happy, they feel sad again, or have these days off, or off days, like I am experiencing today as well. And then they're like, oh, I was doing so well, and now I feel like I'm regressing. Well, you're not regressing, you're just continuing to be human. As I always say, when we get to the mountaintop where we can finally relax, as long as we live here in this life, we'll be going up and down in our experiences and in our emotions, and we'll be reacting to what people say, and we'll be projecting and, overthinking about what it all means about us. But nothing anybody can do can make you feel more worthy than who you are already. And that's really important to remember. And just having that compassion and patience with this process and this experience, human experience, the imperfection of it all. All right, everyone, for those who've been witnessing me, thank you so much for joining me, for being here. And I'm grateful also to myself for having completed the promise. And I'll see you around. I'll be back. Thank you so much.